Alright, we are having another video party here. So this is more of a gold making guide, I guess you'd call it. So we're in Half Hill in Pandaria. And if you're not familiar with Half Hill, I hope you would be. It's a great place for a couple of reasons. So first thing is, one of the quest lines gets you this farm. It takes a little bit to get all 4 plots. Each plot has 4 places where you can plant stuff. And it's really, really good for making gold because they're Trillium ore, ghost iron ore. I don't think I have any on this character. This character is an engineer. I specifically chose him for this video. I haven't been to Half Hill on him for a long, long time. But you have, once you get all 4 plots unlocked, you have the option from this guy over here to buy bags of seeds. You can buy one at a time here when you first start out. But once you get to Exalted and get all 4, you can get these bags. And each of them has 10 charges and they plant 4 at a time. Now there's a couple of things that you want to look at. Number 1 is Songbell seeds. These will give you Motes of Harmony. Motes of Harmony sell for a lot. This is Stygia. I thought I had some here, but I don't. And you also have Snake Root seeds. Snake Root will give you Trillium ore and an occasional Ghost Iron ore. There are Cactus seeds. You can get cloth. There's a few other things you can get here. But I focus on the Spirits of Harmony and the ore. Now these plots, these have probably been here for years. So we're going to harvest them real quick, and I'll show you what you get. So I got a Mote of Harmony. So I'm going to get one of these from each. Now you got 16 plots here, so you're going to get 1 Spirit of Harmony. But let me get these done, and I'll show you what that Spirit of Harmony is worth. And this is a high pop realm, and they're still really expensive because nobody farms or nobody quests in Pandaria. I started a couple of characters here and realized how bad the XP was, how spread out the quests were, especially for the tillers. If you want to get exalted with the tillers, you have to kill the Hosen, which is up on this ridge here with all of these nodes, and they're difficult to kill for a character that's this level. And you can't really get there. I tried finding a way to get there on the ground. Couldn't find it. Of course, it's been years since we played this. So I ended up waiting until I got flying. Then I went up and tried to kill them. And even with a current level character, level 30 is when you can start flying. It was difficult to kill them. And you want to be able to kill stuff quick. And the reason I did this on my engineering is kind of I don't know, almost, in my opinion, a worthless trade. There are a few things that sell, but there's one thing, and with Dragonflight coming up, it should sell really, really well. And that is the Sky Golem. Let me see if I can get this guy done, and I'll show you the Sky Golem. So let's search for Sky Golem. Okay, right here. So your Sky Golem takes living steel and this peculiar energy. Now you can only craft one of these per day. So it's going to take you 30 days to craft one of these. Same with living steel. But living steel is an alchemy potion. It's also going to take 30 days. So you're going to need 30 days of that crafting living steel in order to get one of these. I think there might be a better way to do it. I think you might be able to use some motes and stuff. Let's see if we can find this. Find this Jarred Peculiar Energy Source. Okay, there's only one way to do it, and you need a 10 Ghost Iron bars to do it, which is fine. But one day, it's still going to take you 30 days to do it. But if you're just here doing your daily quests here and farming up your stuff, you're going to make, on a high pop realm, 25,000 gold. Now, that might not sound like much for a month's worth of work, but again, this is only going to take you maybe 10 minutes, even with a level 60 character, doing all of the daily quests, because once you get to best friends with one of the people in this area over here, they will help you on your farm. A couple other nice things that happen when you get exalted with the tillers, you're going to get the master plow. So the master plow, it is in your inventory. Maybe there it is, right there. I've just been dragging this to my bar. I'll put it right there so I can use it. Like I said, I haven't played this character in Half Hill for years. And if you click on the plow, you're going to plow the entire row at the same time. You also see when you start out, you don't have these two items. This is watering. This is for bugs, pest repellent. When you're exalted, you can get those. And it's really, really easy. Plow all these real quick. Sometimes you have a little varmint pop up there, and you'll have to kill it, but at level 60, you just swing once and it's dead. So we're going to go through, we're going to till all these soil up, and then we're going to plant some snake root seeds in here. I don't really need the Spirit of Harmony right now on this character. I want to focus more on the ore. And so, oh, look at that. Boy, am I crooked or what? I want to focus on the ore, so we're going to plant the snake root seeds. And we'll hit this one more time. So while he's plowing that, we're going to go back here and we're going to look at the Spirits of Harmony that came up. So where did they go? Right there, 16. Okay, Spirits of Harmony selling 15 gold. A Mode of Harmony, a Spirit of Gold Harmony. Good Lord. Spirit of Harmony is 150 gold. So every single day you can make 150 gold just by farming the song bells here. So we're going to go back over. We're going to get some snake root seeds and show you how to plant those. Really, really simple. You can, like I said, you can do the daily quest here. I'm not going to do this because I really want to get over onto my alts and get them leveled up. So we want snake root seeds. If you don't have all 4 plots unpacked, you can buy them one at a time, or you can buy the bag of snake root seeds. So we're going to buy that bag. That went down here in my inventory. We're going to go back over to the farm. We're going to plant 4 at a time. Now, almost every time there's something wrong with the plot. So it's going to be dry or bugged or something like that. So we right click on the bag, hover over the 4, plant 4 at a time. As you can see, every one of these has something. There's a vine on this one. The one with the light is an eagle is going to come down and attack. But again, at level 60, you smack it and it's gone. These are bugs. That one's dry. There's always something wrong with every single plot. Kind of irritating. I don't understand why they did it, why they make it more difficult. And so we got all of those planted. Okay, so we're gonna go through and get all of these. I know this is gonna take a long time because most of the time, sometimes you get a lot that are just dry or just have bugs, but sometimes you get a whole bunch of these vines and it's really irritating. But I know Blizzard's never gonna fix that, so it's just something you have to deal with. So we're gonna get all these done. And once you're done, it's going to say, if you look on the bottom right-hand corner, it says growing snake root. That's what you want to see. Right now it says wild snake root, and so we're gonna smack this, and when he starts to slam, we're gonna bite him with the teeth to get rid of this one. And it takes 2 or 3 times for that to happen. Again, really irritating. So it took twice. So we got another leaf here. Every single plot, it does take a few minutes. If you do all of the daily quests and the farm, it's only going to take you probably 10 minutes, maybe 15 to do that. And you're going to get all of the ghost iron and the Trillium. You can sell the Trillium on the auction house. It sells for a really good price, and it always sells. I never have inventory of Trillium. Okay, so that one's dry. Don't have any bugs on that one, so we're going to just click our little water thing. It's going to water everything. It'll water that one, and it's good to go. This side has a couple, or one that needs water and a bunch that need bug spray. So we'll hit those 2 things, take care of the bugs, and we got 2 more of these wild ones that we have to bite. And it's again, I can't say it enough how irritating this is. It's really dumb, but get through these. We'll get the eagle brought down. Get rid of him. That one, we got a leaf on this one. There's the eagle. We'll just smack him a couple times, and he's done. And that one's good to go. So you want to make sure that all 16 of your plants are, say, growing on them. If they don't say growing, you're going to come back tomorrow. Yeah, you can only pull these up once per day, so you're going to log it every day. You're going to do your daily quest if you want to get honored. And make sure all of these are growing. You can really tell if there's something wrong with them. So you look you kind of mouse over them, look through them, make sure they're all good to go. These are all good to go. I am not going to do the daily quests. Farmer Fung, I don't know where he's at. He's usually sitting right here, but he's not here. He's out wandering somewhere. But if you come over here, there are some daily quests available. I'm not sure exactly what my reputation is with these guys. Let's take a look and see. We go down to Panda, and yeah, so I'm still, even though I am exalted with the tillers, I'm just stranger and acquaintance. I don't have daily quests for those. Actually, Farmer Fung might show up. I don't have the low level quest button turned on, so I can't see any of the low level dailies, but I would bet you can see this one has a daily quest. If you don't know, you can turn on low level quests, so they'll show. I have that turned on my Blacksmith, which is also here. But I really want to start making some Sky Golem. So we're going to go here and we're going to look at the Jard's Peculiar Energy. I have 17 of those. Let's see if we can pull that up, see if I have anything. I do have 99 ghost iron bars, so we're going to craft this one. Did not craft it. What up? Let's try the WoW UI. And that was the TSM, so we're able to do 9 of those. I have to have an anvil. Isn't that just silly? I don't have an anvil. Right there is my thermal anvil. So I'll drop that. That's something I think blacksmiths make. So we'll throw down the thermal anvil. We'll create that. Very, very handy because there's not an anvil. I don't think there's an anvil here. There may be. I just don't want to look for it. So you can see cooldown resets daily, but I did create one. So in 30 days, I'm going to have to go over to my alchemist and create a bunch of living steels. So I can get the price of those 547 gold each. So that would cost you, gosh, how much? 15,000 just to buy the living steel. So it drops your profit a ton. So that's why it's just easier to do it this way. If you want to buy them all, you can. I'm sure that they're for sale in the auction house. You still make 6,000 or 7,000 gold by the time you take the auction house's cut. So that's something to look at. If you craft some of these, also they also require living steel. You can make some gold on these pets, but again, you're talking 15 days each for the living steel. So it's going to take you some time. This is 36 slot cooking bag. It's only selling for 1,500 gold. I'm not going to waste my time on that. But Pierre, 22,000. Rascalbot, 20,000. It's that cooldown for living steel that really kills you. So I'm going to go over to my my alchemist and create a living steel bar for today. But I wanted to give you guys a little insight on some gold making, selling the Trillium and the white and the black. It sells super fast. Ghost iron sells super fast. You could spend a little bit of time farming. There's a ton of nodes just in this little area, this little farm area. There are some over here on the west side, over on the border with the Townlong Steps. There are a few here. There's tons of mobs here. You want to be high level. Get rid of that. But right in this area, there's some in this pool. But you're mainly flying around this area to do your daily, so you might as well pick them up. Good way to make gold. Super, super simple. You can do it really, really fast every day. I hope this helps. If it did help, throw me a like. Drop me a comment if you saw anything I missed. Brand new to gold making or gold making guides. I'm brand new to YouTube. You can subscribe if you want to help the channel out. And I appreciate you guys being here.